Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Yankees and their bitter rivals, the Bostin Red Sox. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
David Price gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hops this one up. Moreland has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime versus David Price. He has 7 hits in 33 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Hicks playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Price ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him. And now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime versus David Price. Comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. LeMahieu on second. Judge at first. 2 out in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you know one thing. You have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over 350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Batting second.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Rafael.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 2 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard but pulled it foul.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The left fielder.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Fielded by Encarnacion. Step on the bag for one. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. And 1 man left on base. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Devers is there. 1 out.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. Now the first pitch here from Price. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime versus David Price. He's done well, 6 for 13. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him, so keep your eyes on this matchup. And he fouls this one off. Price ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Price ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, that was a strange AB right there, Dero. 7-pitch, 0-2 at bat. Gets the first 2 strikes in. On the 7th pitch, disaster for the pitcher.
Yeah, you'll see that happen about 5 to 10 times all year. You're in straight survival mode.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pedroia is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. The 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 3 runs already home here. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-2 once more. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Devers, a 22-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. Devers, right field and carrying well, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat.
The
this thing
batter,
caroms
number 2.
off the wall.
Shortstop,
Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. Just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty
Now
well, but the
batting,
only
the
problem
designated
was that he
hitter,
pulled off it just a
JD.
bit. The location was a little on the outer
Martinez.
half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting.
So much of this
the left
game is
fielder,
situational hitting,
Andrew.
guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to
Andy.
find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's
Your
there
attention,
safely
please.
on second, and his
Now
buddy is
pitching for
high-fiving
York.
teammates in the dugout.
Number
CC
52.
Sabathia enters from the
CC
pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Previous history with Sabathia, he's totaled 18 hits in 81 at-bats. He's also got 10 RBIs against him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Hicks is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees nothing. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Ripped on the ground to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Now batting,
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Christian Vasquez. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history with Sabathia. He's got 17 hits in 65 ABs. 15 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll get in there safely.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Leading off the
leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Your
Marcus
attention,
Walden
please.
will come out now and make
pitching
his
for the Red
first
Sox,
appearance of the spring.
number 64, Marcus Walden.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The
Now
best
batting,
ones have that
designated
late
hitter,
action that just darts at the
Gleyber
last minute. They're so
Torres.
tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a called strike 1.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Ready on 1 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Jay Happ gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate,
Leading off
Mookie Betts.
for the
In
Red
past
Sox,
meetings with Jay
the
Happ,
right
he has
fielder,
7 hits
Mookie.
in 34 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes
Now
in the game, he
batting,
wants to get
third
that
baseman,
first strike so bad that he
Rafael
serves one up, and that's
Devers.
exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter,
Hey,
number
this has
2,
the makings of being a
shortstop,
pretty big inning, D-roll.
Sander.
Leadoff double, now a base hit, and
Bogart.
all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The batter.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, way to get dirty. The throw in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Yankees.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Yulise Chacin, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
43, Yulise Chacin.
Chacin's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Chance Adams gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Good contact to
The
start
first
out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Dustin.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Judge ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple, but they're still in control, 7-0. Standing in, Gio Urshela. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Chacin's ready. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Jonathan Loizaga gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Loizaga.
Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Betts.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hicks is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1 to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down quietly, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Miguel Andujar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
Fouled off. Chacin steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Cameron Maybin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Cameron Maybin.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next swing.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees,
Luke Voigt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Luke Voigt.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Cameron Maben will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field
for the Yankees. Now playing left field,
Zach Britton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
For New York, number 53, Zach Britton.
Brett Gardner is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 2.
Martinez.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pulled into right. Gardner is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 5. He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, but they're still in control, 7-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chacin looks in. First pitch on its way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Nevers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
a good afternoon of spring
catcher,
training baseball
Gary
thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics.
Now batting.
First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, D.B. Gregorius pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman
Jacoby Ellsbury will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively. And they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees leave them loaded. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Clint Frazier will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing center field.
Tyler Wade will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now at second base, number 14, Tyler Wade.
Chad Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Number 90 will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Justin.
First delivery to him on the way.
Your attention,
takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Junior.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Maben comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Frazier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they will not get Pedroia at the plate as he's in there to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 8-0. Here's Brett Gardner now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Chacin gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here it comes, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Strike taken up in the zone. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Betts, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 36.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Still only one out in the inning. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Price pitches well enough to get the W. Luis Severino struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious